But there's a world record attempt happening in Toronto tomorrow, and it has to do with one of the greatest minds in history, Albert Einstein. Remy Kleinman is the founder of the Einstein Legacy Project, and he joins us now, along with a bunch of other little Einsteins.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
And you're hoping, Remy, to have way more Einsteins tomorrow at the Mars Center. And is there a goal that you're trying to beat? Because you're hoping to set a record, right?
Yeah, absolutely. 600. We're looking for 600 Einstein. The world needs more than 600 Einstein, but in Toronto tomorrow, 10 o'clock, Mars Building, we're looking for 600 of them.
Now, to be an Einstein, do I have to have a certain level of IQ, or do I just need to show up with the mustache and the wig?
For tomorrow, no IQ test. Okay. Tomorrow it's only the wig and the mustache.
And there is a dress code apparently as well, so I would not cut it. I mean, I do have this look, but you should have a blazer on, dress pants.
Do you want my blazer?
Oh no, it's okay. It looks too good on you. So this is a project you've been doing for the past 4 years, and Correct. It's not just about looking like Einstein. It's about channeling Einstein and coming up with big ideas.
Absolutely. I think that tomorrow is really team building. We would like to get a lot of people to make a statement, to break a Guinness Book of Record is a team effort, is something, you know, everything about Einstein is using your imagination, is pushing it into the next level. And tomorrow is really a big exercise here in Toronto to build a team of Einstein. But the whole thing of the next Einstein competition is actually to push and to bring innovation into the world, because Einstein said something very famous. He said, imagination is more important than knowledge. But today we're living in a world that, you know, everything, the biggest commodity, I would say, and the biggest, or the most precious thing is innovation. Innovation drive our economy, innovation drive technology. Innovation is coming from one place. You know, it's not in the ground, it's not in the wall, it's only in our brain and in our spirit. So the whole thing about the next Einstein is a big exercise of unleashing your imagination. That every one of us will not be shy, will go into this most precious commodity we have, our brain, and try and be innovative. Try and think of, if there is something that bothers you, go and fix it. Come up with the next idea.
One thing about Einstein, right? He had no limitations. He did not limit himself. He allowed his mind to go places that others just wouldn't.
Well, it's
right?
like his hair was so free. His mind was just so free and wild. And look at the impact he's made.
Do you already feel the impact?
I feel the big ideas.
Yeah, is it coming?
It is coming. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet, but it is.
What was the winning idea last year?
Last year, it was an idea of walking school bus in Africa. You know, one of the problems that there is no education, there is no access for education in Africa, and a lot of the youngsters, a lot of the boys and girls, their job in the family is to walk and to bring water. And sometimes some of them will walk for hours. So it was an initiative and an idea of creating a walking school bus that while they're going to bring water, it can take some time, 2 hours each direction, to use this time and to teach them.
And you accept submissions from around the world?
I mean, we have two competitions today. We have one in North America called Next Einstein, and one in Africa in partnership with the European Space Agency called Space for the Next Einstein. And the space part of it is the infrastructure, because we access area that there is no electricity and no internet through satellite, and we're creating a solar farm to produce electricity. And this is our African and international and global competition.
And the idea is how to make the world a better place.
Absolutely. In Africa, you know, we're more focusing on our immediate surrounding, how you can innovate and how you can really improve your immediate surrounding. Here in North America is, you know, most of places have a good surrounding, but the idea is how we innovate, how we improve the world, what in your eyes will be the good idea to change the world. And normally it's coming from a place, what bothers you? You know, if you find a necessity or you find something that is a little bit annoying and challenging, you know, don't wait for somebody else to solve it.
Okay.
Use your own commodity.
Well, it all kicks off tomorrow at the Mars Building downtown Toronto. By the way, how are you guys enjoying the fake mustaches? Those are a lot of fun, aren't they? Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I just got an idea.
Yeah.
I just lost it.
Nah.
I'll think more about it.
Yeah. I hope every morning he will show up like that, Leah. No? That's
Well, I
good
wake
idea.
up looking like this every day. Thank you so much for coming in. You can join. If you have, send the big eye. Oh, well, thank you. And this, well, see, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
and again,
you for having us.
People
Thank
can
you
join
so much.
and try and break a world record tomorrow.